Hey y'all, say y'all peace and Palo Santo 6. It is your girl, the hippie healer. And the next time that I want to do a reading for is going to be my Pisces. Nope, I just did Pisces. Taurus. Let's see what it is that you need to hear and know the most at this time. Take what resonates to you in your situation and leave the rest behind, as this is not going to apply to every single Taurus. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future. Right now, I'm just using my sound bowl to clear the energy from my space and your space as well, so that I can accurately channel the messages that need to come out today. Without any further ado, let's get into the reading. You also notice, you also may notice, like when you're hearing this sound bowl, that you may feel it in a particular area of your body. Typically when that tends to happen, that means it's activating a particular chakra in your body. So if you did feel that, just drop in the comments and let me know where you felt the sensation at. Alright. Heavenly Creator, Divine Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, Benevolent Spirits of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, protection, and direction. Please give me clear and accurate messages from my Taurus. Clear and accurate messages from my Taurus. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that my Taurus need to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Clear and accurate messages from my Taurus. Clear and accurate messages from my Taurus. First card that I got is, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. So, for whatever reason, when I was reading this, I felt the energy and a presence. Like there's a passed away loved one that also wants to remind you, while you may have spirit guides, ancestors, the Most High that walk with you and will always walk with you, you also have a passed away loved one who is very near and around you. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. And somebody also, like, I'm also getting a message that whoever this person is, they're telling you not to be sad about them being gone. I just heard divinely guided. Okay. The next card says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. This is a strange energy reading. Now, while typically I'm channeling energy, and I know that I can be getting a combination of my spirit guides mixed with you all spirit guides. If, somebody decides they want to, show up in a reading, or divine ancestors, I do know I can be getting a collective of whoever, but I never can identify who specifically or wherever it's coming from. But for whatever reason, this is one of the few times, I've had this happen before, but very, very rare that it happens. There is a presence here. And it's a passed away loved one, but it's not an ancestor. It's somebody that you've known in this lifetime, Taurus. And for whatever reason, when I read this card, while this reading is for you, I felt like this, as I read this, there's a Taurus that's like, that described my loved one perfectly. Like, they've been through all types of stuff in their life, but they made sure they always showed up. They made sure that they always gave, and you get what I'm saying? They were compassionate, they were empathetic, even when they had all reasons not to be. This is different. This is different. Tell me more, Spirit. Now, this could be you as well. And this is a quality that you two may have in common, but for whatever reason, I feel like this is describing the loved one. I got 2 cards that just came out. It says, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish in such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. So a lot of you all, you have a, every time I see this card, I try to figure out, because I understand it, but trying to make it understandable to maybe people I'm reading for, I feel like it's a little bit, a tad bit more challenging, because it's not straightforward like my other, like some of the other messages. But ultimately what this card is saying is, you know, sometimes we feel like the only way to make progress is if we're getting up and we're putting in action and we're working and we're working and we're working. But no, sometimes the way to make real progress is to sit and and let your mind wander. Come up with something, you know, let your creative juices flow. Figure out what your body is telling you and what your spirit is trying to tell you. You have to have the balance of being able to do so. Okay? So some of you all will actually notice that you'll be more productive in a positive way, or maybe accomplishing more goals if you actually allow yourself some time to sit and let your mind be in a place of stillness. Let your mind, your body, your spirit be in a place of stillness. You'll understand it. You'll start to see like, damn, I done got all types of new ideas and different things that came up, and maybe new passions I decided that I wanted to step in, or a different way that I could execute this or make a step towards that. So some of you all, this is an energy about some of you all understanding how much more productive you can be if you allow yourself some time to sit in stillness. The next card I got is, what's meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the trust in the perfection of divine timing, and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Taurus, you're the bulls, so you can be very bullheaded. Meaning you can be in a situation where the universe is showing you in so many capacities and ways that a person may not be for you. This job may not be for you. This friend group may not be for you. And you guys, because of your and it's not even just a stubbornness with Taurus. It's literally loyalty mixed with stubbornness at the same time. So some of you all, you can be getting all these damn signs, and the Most High keeps trying to show you that something is not for you, and you don't want to let it go. Or no, excuse me, showing so that something is not for you, and you think, oh, it's time for me to, you know, I don't know what the hell bulls do. Turn up and fight harder or whatever, when it's really just like, no, let it go. It's not for you to put it. It's falling apart because it's meant to fall apart. It's meant to fall apart. It's not meant for you to try harder. And, you know, we start to make a lot of excuses for people and situations when, you know, maybe you have a certain attachment or love towards a person. It's like, well, you know, love ain't never been easy. And you start giving yourself all these motherfucking, all these daggone quotes and things that sound good that, you know, you do have to fight for love sometimes. And, you know, when the reality of the situation, you're probably just with somebody you don't need to be with. You probably just have a friend that you don't need to be with. That's actually not your friend. So the situation is going to vary from person to person, but just understand the universe is showing you that right now it is trying to create space. So if there is something that is falling apart, allow it to fall apart. If there is something that is trying to flow in, allow it to flow in. Allow it to flow in. Tell me more, Spirit. Give me one more for my Taurus. Thank you. Gave me 2. It said, if something deep within tells you that something is not quite right. I was just about to say, like, because you can have something that flows in and maybe you don't necessarily trust it. If it doesn't feel right, you'll know it. Okay? But anyway, it says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. This has been your message. I hope this was able to help somebody. Till next time, I love y'all. Peace out.